Welcome is the founder and chief editor of Harbour Times.
That's right.
Mr. Andrew Work.
That's right. Pleased to be back here with Vincent Wong of HKSOW, Solutions on Wheels, and ready and raring to go for 2016.
Yep. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right.
So Vincent, I go away on holiday. All hell breaks loose, especially in the last couple of days when I go off the grid. What has been going on in this town since I've been away, especially the last 2 or 3 days?
Well, we got quite a lot of fireworks.
Yeah. No kidding. I have to admit, the fireworks did make international news. Hong Kong was known, like I was in Vancouver and I was in Whistler for New Year's Eve. Special thanks to my host for the New Year's Eve party up at Whistler. And there was a big thing that was like, wow, Hong Kong really did it big for New Year's Eve. So
really?
Yeah, that was one of the things. But
I thought you said the political fireworks.
well, but then came the political fireworks. Bam. As my guy Alex put it, the Hong Kong government, masters of the midnight press release. When everybody's out doing their New Year's thing, it's like, oh, by the way, we confirmed Arthur Lee as the head of Hong Kong University. Hope nobody notices. Of course they did. So that, just in the last couple of days, and then Emily Lau announced that she wasn't going to be running for LegCo again this year, another big earthquake in the political scene.
Good for her.
Yeah, and then Lee Bo. So which one do you want to start with?
Anyway, whatever you like. Ladies first?
Ladies first. Okay, so Emily Lau is saying she's not going to run.
Yep.
Still wavering on the question of her chairmanship, which it sounds like to me from the comments she's made that she's going to hold on to that until the election in December.
You see, the question is, is Emily not willing to run, or she can no longer run?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure she could still get elected if she wanted to run. But is it with declining vote count? She said that she'll put her name on as like a second or third tier on the list for LegCo, which is basically like saying you're not interested in the job anymore.
Still, I don't know whether this will be detrimental
to the party.
To the party,
to not
even
have
if she. Yeah, you see, some people would believe that by putting her name on the list, on the queue, on second place, might help the first one to get in. But there are also Democratic Party members who told me it could be the kiss of death.
Are that many people that upset with Emily right now?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Particularly if the younger generation wants to target a younger voter base.
Right.
Having Emily Lau in the queue may be detrimental to their possibility of getting elected.
Even if she's like third on the list?
Yeah.
I know everybody knows a third, does a third ever get elected? No. They're just window dressing.
No. Even second has become more and more difficult.
So there's a difference in politics when you talk about people's positives and then their negatives. Negatives are like, I won't vote for those guys because their name's on there, right? Which is different from a positive, I will vote. And the neutral is, Emily's on there, number 3, I don't really care either way because it doesn't make a difference. But you're saying that some people are negative on her.
Yeah, especially the protege of Emily Lau, Lam Chak Ting, has openly said that...
Sorry, Lam Chak Ting?
Lam Chak Ting.
Oh, Lam Chak Ting. Okay, gotcha.
No, not chopping.
Not lamb chop?
Not lamb chop.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to run, and he's
she openly said that he really wants to run.
Okay.
Hinting that Emily should be chopped.
Yeah.
So, a few days later.
Yeah, there she goes. So she's done it. Salute for service, Emily Lau. We did an interview with her about a month and a half ago, and one of the things that really struck us in the interview was the fact that there didn't really seem to be a coherent plan. We're like, so what's your plan going into the LegCo elections next year? You got a year to map this out, right? You got district council. And there was like no plan. There was no plan. It starts to make a little more sense why.
Yep. And I think it's a typical plan for the Democratic Party to have no plan.
Yeah.
You see.
Well, that was our story, unfortunately, which, and of course then there's the broader Pan-Democrat group.
Anyway.
Okay, so that's Emily Lau.
Goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Emily. Thank you for your service.
Actually, not yet. We still have to tolerate. Oh, no. We still have to see her.
I like Emily. I'm okay with
another
Emily.
half
I like
year.
her, yeah. Well, she said she's not going to bow out, and there will probably be a eminence grise role for her, like Martin Lee still does when he flies off to Washington. Yeah. I could still see Emily Lau doing the human rights presentations at the United Nations.
I think the one of the major mistakes she has made is that she is still the chair of the Democratic Party. She really shouldn't run last time. And pass the baton. At least of the chairpersonship
Well, I guess maybe she wanted to see who...
To the younger generation.
But maybe she wanted to find out who was actually going to get a LegCo seat. Because if she gave it up before the LegCo elections, one of the old guys would have taken it.
Well, not the LegCo election, but I mean the chairman.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of the Democratic Party.
If she had given it up before the LegCo elections of 2016, another one of the old guys would have grabbed onto that chairmanship. But if she waits until after the election, it'll be a different mix of people in, so it'll be quite interesting.
I don't know. I mean, if it's too late now. Everything is too late now. Okay, let's move it quickly.
Emily Lau.
King Arthur.
King Arthur. So Arthur Lee, the guy's got a great CV. He looks great on paper. Just, I'm not sure if he's the right guy for the job right now because everybody's flipping out. I mean, I remember when we had a change of principals at McGill when I was there, and people looked at it and they're like, everybody was like, yeah, this is a good choice. There was consensus in the community, students, faculty, everybody happy. Done. Every change they've had since then, everybody happy. But I mean, this is going to be an ongoing war.
You know what?
Really? Do they need
I have a different take on that one.
Yeah.
I think of course, Arthur is not a very popular public figure.
Yeah.
But I think the overall reaction from the academic arena, I believe, is partly due to the upcoming election. The election committee. The electorate committee.
The 1,200 strong.
Yeah, the 1,200 strong.
Right, for the chief executive.
And a lot of the academics wants to get in so that they can pick the chief executive themselves. So.
Does Hong Kong U have a voting block, or does somebody control that at the council level?
No, they don't have voting blocks, but the professors have votes. So I think that might partly contribute to the recent controversies. Not only on this one, not only on Arthur Lee, but also on the retirement schemes public consultation. You see a lot of social workers, even the more moderate ones, have been very outspoken, publicly attacking the government.
Right.
So the government has taken a big surprise and also a big hit as well. So I think the electoral committee would be...
Election politics are already being played out.
Yeah, would be a key factor of the upcoming political issues in Hong Kong. So
all right,
we'll
so this Arthur Lee thing might play into that.
Yeah.
And then of course, we can't take a day without talking about this guy Li Bo that has disappeared from Hong Kong. Now of course we don't really know what's happened to him, but from the way his wife's telling it, it's I don't want to say that he's definitely kidnapped by the Chinese
the
police,
latest news this morning from the Global Times, from the mainland. They already have an article saying that the Hong Kong people is trying to...
Better get used to getting snatched out of their beds
trying to make a big fuss out of it.
Yeah.
So I think they might have checked, or at least they might have done something to make sure that the public bodies in the mainland would not be involved. That's why they have this article. So I think, I think they have already done what they need to do. Maybe fact checking, maybe.
So you think the Global Times guys got a line inside the Chinese?
The Global Times
secret police
publicly said that you Hong Kong people are overly sensitive. Then they must have done something before they toss this line.
Because later on they'll look like idiots if it does turn out like Chinese secret police.
So they must have done something. I don't know what is it, but we'll see. And hopefully Mr. Lee will be safely.
However, we have no denial. We have no denial from any branch of the Chinese government that they took. There's nobody saying, "Nah, it wasn't us." Nobody's saying that, right?
No, they said it in Global Times.
Yeah. I mean, like an official statement from somebody.
Yeah, they won't. I don't think they won't. I think the Global Times article means that they won't. Because I think...
So you think they're going to black ops deep six this guy permanently? There's never going to be him popping up in a trial
in China?
I think
even if they have any announcement, the best way to do is through the Security Bureau of Hong Kong.
Right.
That is the wisest move. Yeah.
Because it's not like he got kidnapped for his money. I mean, nobody's going to hold him for ransom, right? He was a publisher. I know, not that. I know.
But seriously, but on the other hand, nobody really takes all his books very seriously.
Yeah.
So it will be an overreaction.
Yeah.
If this is some kind of what they call a political kidnap. kidnapping.
There's something wacky going on here.
That's quite a lot for the first day of 2016. And thank you for watching. And remember to go to our Facebook page and YouTube channel to like and share our video analysis. And
that's good news. We are not changing our Twitter address from @HarborTimes, and our Facebook's going to stay the same with a U, always with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good work, Andrew.
All right, and good solutions, Vincent. We'll catch you tomorrow.